water thoughts. Be the scientist of your own life. I was just in a conversation with someone over coffee, and I said that, and I was like, ooh, I like that. Be more curious about yourself, just like we go when we're interested in someone and we're dating. Your interest is piqued. You feel like, ooh, I want to know more about this person. Like, you're just so excited about them. And we don't need to lose that when it comes to ourselves. Especially when you're in a season of I don't know, like, I really don't know what's next. You've shifted so much, you've changed. Your internal world is shifting, your external world is therefore shifting. And you're just like, I don't know what the next step is. I've done so much inner work, but I have no idea how to make this match or make this align with my outer world. But I think being curious and allowing yourself to not know, allowing yourself to take chances, even if they're just small little things. There are many times where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like going to meet with that person, or I don't feel like going to that event. And there are very real times where it's like, just stay at home. And that is what you need. Oh, shit. Shit. Almost fell, y'all. That is what you need to spark your inner creativity, or just the time you need with yourself. That's important too. But then there are times where it's like, I'm so glad I decided to meet with that person, because I get like a little nugget of information, or I learn what excites me. I also learn what I don't want, I learn more about myself, and how I show up in different situations and scenarios. And I just learned so much about other people. So get curious, especially if you're just in that part of your life where you're like, I just don't even know what's next. Because the fear can creep in, the doubt, and all of those things are valid and understandable, especially as adults. We're taught like we have to always have our next move strategized. And I think planning is great, but there are just some things that you have to allow, and just allow yourself to explore, even if it's like 5 minutes out of your day. We have to create that for ourselves, because this world will just keep moving with or without us, and it will make us be on everyone else's time but our own. So we have to create that for ourselves, and it may be challenging in the beginning when you're trying to create more room for yourself to be curious and explore your own world. And create your own world, but it's possible. Get curious about yourself, date yourself, be your own scientist. Mwah.